Welcome back, this is Raich. Last time we did whatever butts and got some of those cyber elves, and so now today we're going to go through the transfer and we're going to go to the endgame. Endgame's very hard to S rank and simultaneously get all cyber elves for, but I think we can do it. I've been very close so many times. It's like day 2, take like 16. We're going to be entering Neo Arcadia whenever we want and terminating with extreme prejudice. This one is a doozy. You're gonna fail many times if you're trying to do what I'm trying to do. This is not something you can just like pull off on a whim. We're never saving data, CL, you dumb person. So now we're just gonna go boop, boop, get the triple rod. Triple rod's gonna come in. Triple rod, you and the triple rod are gonna be friends. I know it's been kind of like on and off this whole game, but you're gonna make sure to love them this time. So Neo Arcadia Shrine, you want to start this out by charging your saber, because the first enemy is, if you remember the enemy that doesn't really die in one hit, that you have to face a lot of, it's the stupid wolves and their annoying cousin, the eagle. You can also double slash them, but here, like, triple rod will just come in handy. This double combo always like can trip you up, and here that one jumps a lot if you try to jump at them, so you have to be very careful. Here, watch out for these things, they're like dumb. Wait till the bottom one points to the top one. And this one, you just want to hug the wall after you're done and hope to God you made it. If you did not make it, just immediately run back because you are in range, and I had to actually walk back on that. Wow. And this coming up eagle, don't hit it diagonally, hit it just head on because it's a lot more lower to the ground. Blind eagle up here, hope you can hit it. And here you go, just go on to the first couple little cyber elf thing, and right over here, and double slash. And so if you jump off this thing, you'll never hit an enemy, but you can hit the eagle with your triple rod if you're careful. And remember, horizontal. Boop, and just poke that thing and just try again. So right now we're just going to brick that eagle in the face, and you can just dash right underneath that eagle, and you want to equip the shield boomerang. Boomerang, very helpful here. You want to charge your saber though to start. And so here, if you're S ranking, you just want the boomerang because you're going to lame this one out. This is basically 2 souped up enemies. So what you do is hope you can hit them with that. And nope, I completely missed. Wow. This may take a bit more time, but it won't really hurt because your time limit here, you're not struggling on time limit here. You're only struggling with the amount of damage you've taken. I've taken 1 hit of damage, which is actually amazing for me right now. This is the best I've had so far. Despite the mistake going into this boss, you pretty much just gotta wait for him to get close and hope you can hit him. And it's just 2 enemies switching off here, and now that if you kill the first one, he's going to go in a funky arc, which makes it very hard to style on, which I'll probably post a clip up of. Sailing on the SS Fancy! And then here you go, right, this one should be about dead since they switched off over and over and like shared the damage as soon as he gets in my range. Or just may take another hit of damage. I can't take more than 15, I know that for sure. So if I never heal, I have a good analog because I've only taken 2 damage. So if you really like that bottom area with those fun enemies, you're gonna love what's coming up here, because we're pretty much right after getting this brand new area. We're gonna have to go right back down and go through the gauntlet one more time. I call them a gauntlet because it's a ton of enemies. But basically, to get the cyber elf, we have to jump off here dashing. And this charged saber is a fail-proof because the corner will knock you sometimes, and here, yeah, you're always going to get hit going down, just face it. It's a little bit of damage. I'm at 4 damage, I believe, so max is like a 99. It's much better to wait this out with your fail-safe than to try again and risk missing, because even if you get it again, like, the time it takes to get up here a second to go through this a 3rd time is going to be frustrating. Third time over going through, like, this area to my right, and you want to cut it at 2 and just wait it out, because it's much safer. So here we go, I have the right items, and start charging your saber. Just do it, that way you don't have to deal with this. And yeah, that stupid dog is so annoying. So I'm just going to get back up to where I was before. Okay, we're back here again with these fun enemies. And so if you thought the last cyber elf was kind of fancy to get properly, I very rarely get it properly. The failsafe happens more often than the actual thing. At least I don't miss usually. So here we're just gonna have to pogo across a couple enemies. Would you mind pogo? That's not harding. Yes, that is harding. That doesn't even make sense. And I got that, and I wussied out on it. I can't believe I just did that. That's never happened to me before. Okay, this is very hard to get essentially. So there we go. I got it again, but the stupid bullet from the other. Oh my God! I've never had this happen ever. This is frustrating. I've never missed it after hitting the first one before, let alone having that happen twice in a row. Let's hope not for bad luck. And There we go. I can't believe I just got this 3 times in a row. That's ridiculous. I've spent some runs spending over like 12 tries trying to get this. You can poke on the way back and just, it's fancy. You look so fancy. So we're just going to let that enemy rot in hell like it deserves to. I think my filter on this thing just changed back over, so you're going to just start charging a saber shot and hope to God he starts spinning to start. If he jumps at you, just jump up the wall. It's not worth it. Yeah, just start jumping up the wall. And yeah, he's spinning, so free damage, dash away. Free damage, dash away. And yeah, here, just jump up the wall and see what he does. If he starts spinning, just be happy with that. Wait this one out. You want to wait this one out. So, come on, yeah. This attack, always get pretty high up on the wall on that, and start spinning, God. Or jump. If he starts jumping at you, then dash away. Yeah, spinning is where you get pretty much free damage, and yeah, you don't want to always super jump the wall, and yeah, start charging your saber, and hope he comes into range soon, like that. So, there you go, that's the clown boss. I only took 1 hit, which is alright. I should still be good on the S rank. I'm probably at the 97 range now for points. Time is not a factor here. Like I said, you have over 6.5 minutes, I believe, and you want to equip the ice chip here. But here's where the other half comes in. This is going to be a bit tricky. I'm charging my saber. The enemies are not difficult themselves, but what they do in their position makes it so much more frustrating than the normal enemies. And yeah, that one will always miss you if you do that right. And you see like the Mega Man blocks here are specifically designed to get pretty much directly in your way. So just whoop. Don't rush that one because the turtle will always hit you. And yeah, the Mega Man blocks, if they hit you, it's like 1 damage. It's nothing big. And so here you just wait around and you wait to time this right, and whoop. It doesn't make it any quicker except for this jump here. This one actually is quicker, but it does remove some of the technical ability you have to have, and there you just gotta blind jump that. I usually count to 3 in my head, and yeah, that one's, it's not really fair, but hey, it's Mega Man Zero, it's not supposed to be fair. So I'm still good on damage, which is actually a rarity. This is the first time I've gotten this far without having to at least be in like the uncertainty of how much damage I can take. So yeah, always just play it safe if you're not sure. Wear a condom, I don't know. I'm trying to help you guys out here. So here we go, dashing through the snow up on this one. Here I'm going to try something fancy and time breaking. So right here, and then jump, and then whoop, super speed, charge up your saber, and we're about to cheese the 3rd boss here. If he rams the wall, if he jumps, it's gonna be weird because I have to kind of guess. And this is Hercules. He's like Hercules, the bug fighting Pokemon. So, or Heracross, that too. He's a mythological hero. So please ram the wall, sir. Thank you. Now you want to hug the wall when you're fighting this boss, because pretty much you are not getting a lot of horizontal room, and your character is wider than you think. So he'll just keep ramming the wall until his death. If you're right, he might grab the wall first, but he'll just keep ramming it, and his rams don't knock you off the wall, so don't worry about that. And yeah, he'll fire a burst, but since you're on the wall, it doesn't do anything. And there you go, boss dead. I should be good on time. Let me see if I can just dash on over here through the snow. And 8 horse opened nays, and mission completed. Pick up that last cyber elf as you emit a sigh of relief, and then just keep on dashing your way to victory. And like, yo, you've disrupted the area. Trans thing's been activated. Take a rest. And yeah, I should be taking a rest because this should be a good old-fashioned S rank. Srank. 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 Yes! This has taken so long for me to record. You guys don't comprehend this. I will see all of you guys next time.